Vibing with Chris and Zenergy presents Searching for Love in All the Wrong Places. Jasmine had always equated love with sex. Every relationship she entered followed the same cycle. Things started beautifully, but the moment intimacy slowed down or wasn't prioritized, she felt unwanted, unloved, and discarded. It wasn't that the men she dated didn't care for her. It was that her need for validation through physical intimacy overshadowed every other aspect of the relationship. Her last breakup with Eric had been the breaking point. He was a kind man, patient and understanding, but when he suggested they slow things down and focus on emotional connection, she spiraled. To her, that meant he no longer desired her, and in her mind, desire was love. She accused him of losing interest, of no longer loving her. The argument escalated until Eric walked away, exhausted by the pressure to constantly prove his love through sex. Heartbroken and disillusioned, Jasmine began to question everything. Maybe men just weren't capable of love the way she needed it. Maybe they were the problem. Then she met Nina. Confident, free-spirited, and affectionate, Nina was everything Jasmine thought she needed. Someone who could understand her emotions in a way men never could. They met through a mutual friend, and the chemistry was instant. When Nina flirted with her, held her hand, and made her feel wanted, Jasmine felt like she was finally in a place where love and affection weren't conditional on sex. But soon, the same cycle began. Jasmine craved physical intimacy as proof of Nina's love. At first, Nina happily indulged her, but after a while she pulled back. "Jazz, you know I love you," Nina reassured her one night, "but love isn't just about sex. I want to be with you for all of you, not just the physical." Jasmine felt the familiar pang of rejection. "But if you love me, shouldn't you want me? Shouldn't you need me?" Nina sighed. "I do, but love is more than that. If you only feel loved when we're having sex, maybe it's not about me. Maybe it's about you." Those words hit Jasmine harder than any breakup she ever had. Was it possible that the problem had never been the men she dated? Or even the fact that she had turned to a woman for something different? Maybe the issue was inside her all along, her inability to separate love from physical validation. For the first time, Jasmine stopped searching for love in others and started looking inward. She began therapy, exploring why she tied sex so closely to love. She confronted childhood wounds, abandonment fears, and her desperate need to feel enough. Months passed, and though she and Nina didn't last, they remained friends. Nina had been right. Love wasn't just about sex, and for the first time, Jasmine realized she was worthy of love, even when no one was touching her. Love is so much more than sex.